Hey there, friend. Hope this finds you well. If you've been hit hard in recent times and have experienced either a slowdown or a shutdown of your business, let's talk about how we can use this time to become stronger and more resilient after all of this. Many business owners are in an analysis and revamp mode where they're looking for ways to improve and come back with a vengeance. I know a lot of people are doing a lot of self-discovery, a rebirth, if you will. And so I invite you to make building an emergency fund for your business as part of your comeback strategy. So today we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can build an emergency fund starting now. So let's talk about why build an emergency fund. You know, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into your business, and you want to protect your business. And so when you build an emergency fund, it gives you a sense of peace of mind that you know that if there's a hiccup in your business, that you're going to be able to have funds to keep on going. You know, and hiccups don't necessarily have to be a coronavirus. A hiccup can be a car accident that puts you out of work for maybe 3 months. A hiccup can be having to take care of a sick family member so you can't work on your business. There are many different hiccups out there, and having an emergency fund will give you that peace of mind knowing that you can take that little break whenever you need to. And after all, that's why we have a business. As entrepreneurs, most of us have the goal of having the financial and time freedom to do what we want when we want and be able to afford things. And so that leads into financial security. You want to be able to know that you have that financial security still going when you have an emergency fund, because you can still pay your overhead costs. Whether you have a brick and mortar store or an online business, a lot of times you have some kind of overhead costs associated with running your business. And again, like I mentioned at the beginning, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into starting your business and growing it. And that includes creating a community with the people that you employ, so your team members, whether it is a virtual assistant or if it's someone that's actually working in your business. You want to make sure that you can protect them and even their family, because your business provides them a livelihood. So these are just some of the reasons why we want to be able to have an emergency fund. So let's talk about 3 different things that we can do starting now to start creating an emergency fund. And let me just tell you, they're not what you think. You may be thinking, wait a minute, when I start off, why would this help me? It sounds like I'm spending money, but bear with me. Let's continue. And so first thing would be, and I've become a big fan of this more recently, is prepay your subscriptions. Okay, so there are many people that I know, even if they have a brick and mortar, they use programs and just different services like Canva. They use different services like the email provider, whether it's like MailChimp or there's other Constant Contact. There are a lot of different things that you probably pay each month that you could request to pay annually. And businesses will allow you to pay it annually, and then they will reward you by giving you a month or 2 months free. So I highly suggest looking into taking advantage of those annual discounts that you get. And I know you may be thinking, well, it allocates a lot of my budget up front. But as you go month to month, you're not going to have that $200-300 a month of expense because, you know, for your marketing gadgets, your marketing software, or anything else that you may use. I mean, like Wix or anything like that. And so when you're building your emergency fund, consider that as well. Consider that come next year, these things are going to be due. So you make sure that you have a budget to pay all of those annual subscriptions. And so I highly recommend doing that. Like I said, you can save a lot of money, and it just gives you like a sense of relief knowing that bill is not coming up. And so next thing would be, maybe we could tell Alexa to be quiet. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. She was playing some nice jazz music earlier. So the next thing, number 2, is consider outsourcing. Again, you may be thinking, Vanessa, but I'm spending money. Let's think about this though. If you are the business owner with the brains, the knowledge, and the experience to drive revenue to you, most likely you're not getting paid, or you're not paying yourself $10 an hour. The job that you're doing is more than $10 an hour, right? So you can actually get more money by focusing on the things that make you more money. And so I like to outsource things like my marketing, some content creation, my scheduling on my social media platforms to a virtual assistant. And I actually hired a virtual assistant from the Philippines. She is amazing and very affordable. And so I have her work for me part-time, just a few hours a week, and it doesn't break my budget. And I've hired other women to help me as well, other virtual assistants to help with different areas. And so she's been, Joyce has been my number 1 person that is ongoing, but there are other ways to outsource different activities. Like I said, anything from marketing to SEO that you need to revamp on your website, as well as accounting, editing. There are so many options out there. If you go to Upwork.com, you can find amazing talent on there. I also have a checklist of how to hire someone and make it last, because you want to make sure that you can trust someone, and you want to make sure that they're loyal to your business and they care about your business just as much as you do. And so I find that to be extremely powerful. It has helped me. She's been working with me since, I believe, October of last year, September, October of last year. And you have no idea how much of a relief it is knowing that I have someone helping me and that has my back, that can create these things so I can focus on what makes me money and what I'm passionate about. So definitely consider outsourcing some things that you can pay someone hourly to do. And next is consider additional income sources. I know a lot of people are thinking outside of the box, which is great, but some people don't even know where to start. They don't even know where to start of like, well, how can I generate an additional income source? Like, is it not going to make me, waste my time? Isn't it going to make me work harder? How is it going to affect my business? Am I restarting a new business? No. There are ways to be able to optimize the time that you're putting into your current business and have another stream of income that complements what you're doing. And when you have a virtual assistant, you can have her or him help you with the content and the marketing strategies and the campaigns that go with your additional stream of income. Let me give you an example, because there are a lot of women in the beauty industry, and our Women Elevating Women Entrepreneurs networking group. I tend to go towards those examples of people in the beauty industry. So if let's say you cut hair, and you have a service of cutting, styling, and dyeing hair, and that's your only revenue, right? And so if you can't work, if you can't service someone, then you're out of business. But what if when you have someone in your chair, and when you're open and you have someone in your chair and you guys are chit-chatting, and they ask you, what are you putting in my hair, or what are you using, or whatever you may be using or talking about that aligns with your business? What if you got paid on those recommendations? So you're already doing one thing by being there. We'll make the most out of your time by creating an additional source of income by increasing your offerings. And so part of what I teach women and men, my 3 pillars to 6 figures is how to do that, how to diversify your business, but work less. Make more money, but work less by diversifying. And how brilliant is that? Who doesn't want to be able to earn more money without having to put more effort out there? And so If you're interested in getting to know more about the 3 pillars to 6 figures, you can email me or reach out or visit my website, vanessaandmiller.com, and you can learn more about that program that is going on in May. It is a blend of online courses with one-on-one coaching. And so it's a 30-day program that is going to help you set up another stream of income. Actually, it's going to help you set up 2 different streams of income. And we're going to uncover that one-on-one to find out what best fits your model currently. And so I highly, highly recommend, sitting down and figuring out what you use in your business, how you could save money in your business, and then how can you save time? Because those 2 things are going to be able to free you up to focus on what makes you money. So I appreciate you being here today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would share it with someone and comment some of your takeaways or something that you intend to start using today. As always, you can always reach me at hello@vanessaandmiller.com. And I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous day. See you soon. Bye-bye.